truly achieving it? Are you truly putting your mind to the test? Are you putting your mind to the ability? Are you getting out there and saying, I want to do this, I want to become this, I want to manifest this? Or are you letting the challenges that you face off against become greater than you? I look at all of you out there, I look at the people that are focusing, that are truly getting after it, I look at the people that are not, and what I see, the difference between those that are and those that are not, is that those that are focused, those that are coming up with plans, those that are coming up with ways and abilities inside of themselves to find their dreams. They're finding their vibration. They're truly finding the way to utilize what they have inside. I know that there's a lot of times where we are so caught up in ourselves, we're so caught up in our own opinions. We start looking at it from a universal aspect. Our lives become a blessing. Our lives become a part of our path's journey. They become a part of our existence. And a lot of people forget that your life is important. They get so sped up in life, so caught up in the things that are not bringing them closer to themselves. They get, this thing. They forget about themselves. They forget about what truly matters within. They forget that what it takes is to give yourself a little bit of time. A lot of times we allow what other people do or say to beat up our mentality, that to disable the mind, to disable the ability inside of ourselves. I recognize that there's a lot of you out there who are thinking that it's your responsibility to fix somebody else. It's not your responsibility to fix anybody. It's your responsibility to be who you are inside, to find a way to make it through your challenges, to find a way to uplift other people, to bring others to the place where they believe in themselves, where they believe in their ability, to bring people into your life that will help you to be the person who you want to be on the inside. See, a lot of people think that it's great to be selfish. You have all these things, but what about the people around you? What about the people that you're bringing with you? What about your team? What about your, vibration makes you you? What does it mean to be the person that you are inside? And how do you start to achieve what you want? There's a lot of people out there, they focus on something, but they don't continue. They start something and then they stop it right in the middle of what they want to achieve. They stop it right in the middle of their dreams. They stop it right in the ability, right before they have the breakthroughs. Breakthroughs only come on the other side of fears, pains, and emotions. Doing that, when we're giving ourselves that place, when we're giving ourselves that mentality, that's what motivation, meditation, and inspiration is about. It's about finding that place. It's about finding that ability within ourselves to believe that we're worth it. That ability within ourselves to know that we have what it takes. And a lot of times we forget about that. We forget to focus. And that's why I ask myself this question every day, is what I'm doing today, is it motivation? Is it meditation? Is it inspiration? Is what I'm doing today, am I becoming focused off of what I'm doing? Am I becoming, connected with oneself, for instance? We sit down and we start to recognize that the breath is important. We start to recognize that we can overcome the challenges We can become the student in our lives. We can become the person within who we are, and inside of that place you find yourself. And so instead of beating yourself up, start finding things that you enjoy. Start finding things that you like to do. That you actually make the choice that this is a positive thing in my life. That when I do these things, they bring me joy. When I'm in these places, when I'm doing these things, and go after that. Go after the things that you want to achieve. Go after the goals that you have. Because after all you have is yourself. Everything else is just a part of your path. It's a part of your journey. It's there along the ride of your life. Because when you leave this world, the thing that you're going to leave behind is the experiences that others had with you. The experiences that others saw from within you. And so are you achieving that light inside of yourselves? Are you achieving that place where your being is at peace? Where your human being starts to open up? Where your human being starts to become present? Where you are achieving your vibration? Where you are achieving your ability? Where your mentality has value? See, a lot of people forget that mentality is 100%. 100%. It's not 50. It's not 60. It's 100%. That means it's everything. It means what you believe you become. Andrew Carnegie knew this right off the bat. And are we doing it? Are we choosing it? Are we manifesting it? Are we using this universe in a positive way? Are we using it in a way that we start to do things that we truly want to do? That we truly want to become? Are we truly manifesting from within ourselves the vibration that's showing on the outside? See what I'm saying? And that's where the connection comes in. That's where motivation, meditation, and that's your discipline. What you truly want to achieve. Do you like to go to a lake? Do you like to go to, I've been spending a lot of time going to a sauna, doing meditation. I've been for years working with the lotus pose, about almost a decade now. And this year was the year that I was supposed to start doing the standing pose. Okay, so here I am sitting in a lotus pose for 15 minutes each leg. Then I move on to the standing pose. Okay, it's 160, 190 degrees. Plus we got water going on in there. So who knows the temperature? But what matters is what's going on inside. What matters is that your mentality is greater than what's going on around you. That the vibration starts to happen. That you wake up every single day, when you hit those walls, you make it through them. And if you don't know how, you get over it, you climb under it, but you find a way to overcome. You find a way to negotiate with your body. You find a way to negotiate with your mind to achieve the dreams that you want to have, to achieve the goals that you want to have, to achieve the manifestation within yourselves. See, a lot of us stop ourselves there. They stop themselves because they don't believe that they're worth it. They don't believe that they have what it takes. They don't believe that their manifestation has power, that it has true strength inside of itself. But I can tell you that if you see inside of you, you will see strength. You will see manifestation. You will see the ability. You will see that the very ability for you to wake up every day is a blessing on the face of this planet. And through doing that, by uplifting other people. Sometimes we think of competition